Hello and welcome to the Energy Healing Lifestyle Journal Self-Care Challenge. My name is Robin Nutt, and I am your host of the channel and the founder of the energyhealingschool.com. I'm going to walk you through my journaling process and share some real-life examples with you. So as you start the journaling process, I get my mindset, right? It's the Energy Healing Lifestyle Self-Care Challenge. And as you know, self-care is an acronym. At least it is now, right? So today we are on the letter R, which stands for receiving. And in my acronym of Best You, which is my signature system, the U in Best You stands for unconditional love. So what a great combination. How we receive. Do we allow ourselves to receive the energy of unconditional love or the source of unconditional love? God, source, creator, pure spirit, right? And all of that is governed by the crown chakra. So then our journal prompt for today, write that out in the journal, right? Today's journal prompt, how do you love yourself when you please others? So the real life examples I said I would share, what came up for me is first things first is be gentle with yourself, right? So in those moments, you're like, oh man, I did it again. Just ease up. It's okay. Don't blame shame or guilt. Be gentle with yourself. You're aware of it. That's massive. How long did you go without the awareness that you were even people pleasing? How long did you not even have the awareness that you really were putting everyone else above yourself? That you denied yourself self-care and you denied yourself self-love? How long did we do that just out of survival mode, just repeating just because it's what we learned to do and not even had the awareness before? So big kudos to have the awareness now, right? So no blame, shame, and guilt. Be gentle with yourself. And again, allow yourself to receive the source of unconditional love, whatever that means to you. So for me, just sitting in that space, you can do it quietly. If you want to call it meditation or fully go into prayer meditation, and just open yourself up with that deeper, highest connection and feel that love. Allow yourself to fill up with that love as part of your self-care. What else? Also, check in with your values, excuse me, and make sure you're on the list of your top 10. So if you recall, if you've taken the Empathic Healers Masterclass, right, a step-by-step guide to set boundaries and protect your energy, we did that activity for your values and your top 10 and prioritizing them. Where are you on the list? Check in with that. Again, if you're not already on the list, add yourself. Revisit your boundaries as well. Where did this slip up, if you will, come in? And again, remember, helping others. Others are happy with choices that we make. I mean, naturally, that's fine. This is when we over focus on what others want or need without taking care of ourselves in the process, right? Throwing boundaries out the window or not having any at all, not protecting our energy, and just totally, again, focusing on others. That's what we're trying to ease back from, right? So revisit your boundaries and do something for self-care. So again, we already have a couple in place now. We're journaling, which is for self-care and self-love, right? When you get into prayer and meditation, you allow yourself and open yourself up to receive the source of unconditional love. That's self-care too. Journaling is self-care. So we're on a good roll right here already. If you've taken the master class and you feel like you need to check in again, go back to it, right? You have access to it. Go back to it. So this week we really covered and be mindful of the energy in all 7 chakras. So starting in the root chakra, our belief system, what has our life experiences been like? What have we been taught and programmed with? What has occurred in our life that initiated and triggered this people-pleasing response to begin with? Having that awareness, having that self-awareness, right? The S in self-care, self-awareness. Then moving that energy and looking at the emotions that are triggered when it comes to people pleasing, and being able to identify what those emotions are and calling those out, right? And there's being okay with the blend and multitude, if you will, of emotions. So at first it feels really good to people please. So being aware of that and okay with that too. But then also saying how when we people please and deny ourselves, what emotions come along with that. And then moving that up to the solar plexus chakra and how we internalize a lot of those emotions and those thoughts and those beliefs and create that self-image. How we then start to see how you start to see yourself, how you start to label and define yourself, how you've taken on the responsibility for other people's emotions and other people's moods, right? And then moving that up to the heart chakra. Let me backtrack because I don't think I spelled that one out. So self in the root chakra, emotions, the E, self-care, spelling out the acronym of self-care. So follow that with me. The S in the root chakra, the E in the emotions and the sacral chakra, and then L for love because we're meeting ourselves with love and compassion, right? Giving ourself, adding love to our own self-image. So SEL, F for self, the heart chakra. The F is forgiveness, right? Forgiving ourselves for not taking care of ourselves, forgiving ourselves for putting everyone ahead of you, forgiving others for always taking, right? Forgiving ourselves for teaching others that it's okay to always take. However that may be for you, but allowing that forgiveness to occur so then transformation occurs, right? So we spelled out the letters, the word self so far through the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, and the heart. Then moving into the throat chakra, the letter C, communication, how we communicate with others and to ourselves when we're people pleasing. What do you say to yourself when you please others? Being mindful of that. So the C for care, the letter A, third eye chakra, acceptance, right? Accepting things as they are in that moment so that we're not bringing in a bunch of resistance to keep us stuck on the hamster wheel. When we accept it as it is in that moment, being that observer, right? Just being able to step back a little bit and see how things are playing out, see how our thought processes go, see how our emotions are. That makes a big difference, right? And then the R, again, crown chakra for today, for receiving, making a point to allow ourselves to receive the source of unconditional love. So hopefully that makes sense. You're able to see how self-care and the 7 main chakras, the energy in those chakras are, what's the word I'm looking for? How they go hand in hand, right? And how we get them into alignment by going through this process, how we clear and balance our chakra energy by going through this process, how it's self-care, how we're taking care of ourselves and mind, body, and spirit, really, when you make those connections, right? So that is all I had for that for today. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to cover. Let me check my other notes. So just a quick recap as well. If you haven't taken the 7-day chakra healing challenge, of course, I encourage you to do that. You can go to the energyhealingschool.com and you'll be able to find it there. That's also a free challenge for you. So some symptoms you may experience when the energy in the crown chakra is wonky, right? That's our technical term, wonky. You may experience migraines or tension headaches. You may have that narrow focus, right? We're not able to just be open and have expand our perspective. It's just really focused on one thing, not allowing anything else to come in, other ideas or anything. So my little artist over there just dropped her pencil sharpener in case you heard that hit the floor. It's downstairs. Yep, you'll need to wait. I'm looking for the broom. I took it downstairs. Anyways, might be focused on humanness, right? Ego stuff instead of highest self, soul self. I get wrapped up in unworthiness or feel disconnected from yourself and from the source of unconditional love, right? So color that resonates with the crown chakra is violet or white. in the solfeggio frequency, 963 hertz, which is amazing. And there's lots available on YouTube. So there's more information, of course, on the chakra healing handout that goes along with the chakra healing challenge. So a few things just to recap. If you want to hop on here live and journal with me, check the description. The link is available. You can sign up for all the days or just pick a day here and there, whatever. It's up to you. You just have to do them each separately each time you want to sign up and come on live with me. If you haven't already taken the Empathic Healers Masterclass, a step-by-step guide to set boundaries and clear your energy, you definitely want to do that. The 7-Day Chakra Healing Challenge, which is free, both the Masterclass and 7-Day Chakra Healing Challenge are free and available to you. You will find those at you have to put the word the in there, theenergyhealingschool.com. And also, if you would like to be one of the first 50 to get half off for the pre-launch of my new BU 5-day challenge, did I put that link in the description? I will put that link in the description for you. I had to double check. So I will do that. So thank you for hopping on. Have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time in the world it is for you. And I will see you soon. Take good care. Bye, guys.